today, what do the following four scenarios have in common? One, the soccer player who is prone towards ACL injuries. Two, the driver who's commuting 2 hours a day or even a half hour a day but sitting all day, 8 hours in the chair at the desk. Three, the dancer who's experiencing a high level of foot and ankle injuries. And four, someone from the elderly population who might fall. The bottom line is it all boils down to the hips. This is the major area of connections for the body. It's your grand central station. It is your stability point, your main stability point, balance point. So in essence, it's your center of gravity. So what do? What it really boils down to is correcting and lengthening muscles that are too short so you can even get into the proper positions to strengthen, and then creating muscle synergies of strength in the body. Who might you think has a stronger core, a singer or a dancer? Well, it would really be the singer. The best way to access core is through breath. That's the starting point for all of us. If we breathe, and if we think of the lungs expanding and filling up like a balloon as the diaphragm going down, and then when you exhale and everything's coming together, the diaphragm goes up. The transverse abdominis muscle with horizontal fibers cinch the waist, that goes up, and if we engage our pelvic floor, that goes up, and we use our inner thighs and our glutes, everything goes up, and there's like a magic that happens. So for the soccer player and the dancer, everything that incorporates the lower extremity chain, here's a nice way to slide your shoulder blades down, pull your abdominals in with the pelvic floor, and work through the hip extensors. Controlling this motion here is being controlled by my glutes and my hamstrings, making sure my knee is in line with the second toe, and I'm controlling the deceleration coming in to return home. First, we're going to start out with our hands on the chair. We're working on the hip, knee, ankle alignment and stability of the left leg, and we're working on it moving through the right leg. Second set would be here. Here's where you're really pulling pelvic floor and abs in with hip, knee, ankle alignment to the second toe. Third set, we're going to go up and down. So for the elderly person, here's a great way to practice pressing out through both feet, rooted through your feet, using the sides of your hips to control the motion. A modification at home, you could even go into squats, side squats. So it all boils down to stability in the hip, the center of gravity, getting connected, and getting to the core of the matter.